Hi Flosstube, Lena here, or the Stitching Farmer. I have a mic on today, so I'm hoping that will help the issue with not being able to hear me. Sitting on my couch today. Last video I had promised to show my monstric frame, but then I completely forgot to do it. So I thought this way I won't forget. If I start out here, then I'll be sure to show it to you. So I've been pretty busy lately with work, so I haven't been able to stitch a whole lot, but I did start a new project. I jumped on the bandwagon and started the Pumpkin Hollow Farms. So I think it's a cute pattern. It's by Little House Needleworks, but it's the Priscilla and Chelsea, the stitch along that they're doing right now. So I started doing that. And I worked a little bit on Versailles too, so I'll show that also. So now I'll show you my stitching spot. All right, so this is my living room. This is where I stitch on the chase here. You can see my daylight lamp there in the background. That is so helpful, especially when stitching on linen, because those holes are very small on 32 count. This is the monstric frame. So my son's soccer ball. So it's basically a metal piece that holds the frame in place. There is a lot of little gadgets. It comes from Estonia, so the directions weren't very clear, but I think I got it figured out. This rotates there. I can tighten all these. You take this off, it holds it in place there. And there's also a piece that you can put a stand there to hold your pattern if you like. I stitch off my iPad though, and then I've been listening to audiobooks lately while I stitch, so those are my headphones. This is my progress on Pumpkin Hollow Farms. So I'm about over halfway done. I have it rolled up so you can't entirely see it, but if I wanted to undo it, I would just twist this. Sorry, I'm hoping I'm not making y'all sick. And then you just pop it out, and then there it is. And I will unroll it so everyone can get a good look at my progress here. It's pretty simple to do though. You just pop those out, and then, so there's the whole piece there. I used all the call for threads. I didn't change anything out. You can see the variegation, especially in the orange. It looks darker in person than what the screen is showing. So I just got to do the bottom of it, and then I will be done. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do with it after that. So move that out of the way. Okay, so here is Versailles. I have made some progress on this month. I think last time I showed it, I was still filling these corner gardens in. So now those are all completely done, with the exception of the beading. These are road stitches. Lots of road stitches in there. This has used a variegated thread. This one you can't really tell the variegated thread much, but that one was blue and green. But it's not like this one over here really has a lot of variegation. That one's very pretty. I completely finished this fan garden here, with the exception of the beading, but I got in all these long stitches. I did all the back stitching. That's all done now. There was little corner stitches here. These are Jessica's, like little nest. Some more roads. These are eyelets. Some people open up theirs really big or make this hole really wide. I just do it enough so that it's noticeable. I love this fountain here. I finished all 4 of those. Now I'm working on these rice stitches here. So rice stitches are a combination of 3 different stitches. It starts out with just an X, like these. So I've done the big gold X's, and then I will go back over with, like that. And then there's also a tacking in the middle, and before those will be completed. And then these will be irises here, and there's a little purple flower on each side of the irises as well. So don't have too much more on those 4 gardens. The rice stitches do take a while to do though. So as you can see, I've got everything done except for the back stitching. Probably try to do one at a time in between doing different things. So I leave the beading for last, so there's no beads on this yet. Here's the middle part. You can see more road stitches. These little stitches, more roads. These are woven stitches here. There will be a big bead that goes in the center of this piece. Lots of beads in this too. I think between each one of these will be a bead. I love this center piece here for King Louis. This was done over 1. That's why these stitches look so tiny. There's like 3 or 4 different metallic colors in there. It was really hard to do over 1 with metallic thread. These are rice stitches also. It uses a thick thread there. That's why they look a bit bulky. But I do like the way it turned out. Here's the whole piece so far. So as you can see, I still got a lot of fabric left on each side. So there will be a gate on each side. The top will be the front of Versailles, and then the bottom is going to be the back of Versailles. Oh, but I really love the little fountains. Hopefully I will get some more progress in before the end of the year. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed the video on the chatelaine and showing my Monstrix stand. I really do like it a lot. It's a little pricey, but I think it's worth the investment. So I thought I would share some of my stash or haul with you guys. So I hope to start on these, the different month of the Lizzie Kate. She did retire, but she still they're still coming out with the patterns. Not coming out, but selling them, I should say. So these are pretty much all still available. I'm not sure exactly what the plans are for that. You can still get them. I didn't have any trouble. These I did have trouble finding. I had to search a little bit for these, but these are more kits. They don't come with the fabric, but they do come with the thread. So I think it's all just weeks dye work. And this is the Halloween ABC. Hope the glare isn't too bad. These are all the weeks dye works that it calls for. And then there's a few I believe these are the crescent colors. But it has the list in case you ever wanted to do it again, you know what threads to get. And then I also bought the Christmas ABC too. These are the weeks dye works. Go with that. There's a couple more. And I got a few Nora's. So this is her new series. She's doing the Christmas houses. So this is coffee house. It uses a few specialty colors. There's lots of beads though. I think I'll probably just stitch it on the called for fabric. I really like that pattern. So maybe I'll start it and get it done before Christmas. And then I also got the new Poison Pixies that she just came out with too. So this one is Poison Ivy. And there's the list. So no water lilies, but there is Krynic and some beads. And this one, I love this one. This is Monk's Hood. So I love the colors on that one. No specialty floss on this, just beads. Usually I can do these in it takes me about a month. So I was thinking about maybe starting that one. Or maybe Coffee House. But I would really like to get some more progress on Versailles, so I have too many projects and just not enough time. I have 2 small boys and a house full of animals. Here, I'll show you my animals. They're all looking out the window. Let's see if you can see them there. There's Oreo, my black cat, Lola, the dog, and then Madison way in the corner over there. You can see her hopefully. My toddler is napping right now, so that's when they all come out. Other than that, they avoid him. So that's about all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed my video. If you have any questions, I always try to get back to the comments, so just let me know. All right, thanks for watching, guys.